This is my level 89 Arc Lash Sorcerer, soloing a 44 real easily. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to build out a high-end Diablo character at max level from Maxroll. So go ahead and type in the build that you're looking for at Maxroll, and make sure you're following the Maxroll for this video specifically. Great community here. Make sure you follow the table of contents for the guide on the left-hand side. It really helps you to navigate the build a lot easier. So one of the big things that you're going to want to focus on is your stat priorities, right? Now, these guys have done all of the math. So unless you want to break out a calculator and do it yourself, trust what they're saying. These are the best stats and on specific pieces of gear. So for example, your amulet, your helm, and your focus as a sorcerer are the only pieces you can actually get cooldown reduction on. We need to have a 30% cooldown reduction stat cap. We cannot play our build without that cap, trust me, can't. So that being said, follow these all to the best of your ability. And the way you should think about it is, when I look at a piece of gear, does it have one of my best stats, 1 through 4, right? If it does, we call that a 1-piece. If there's 2 of them, it's a 2-piece. Now you take the 2-piece, you enchant one of the bad stats, that's a 3-piece of gear, enchanted, right? So that's how you're gonna start being able to get 4-piece high level endgame Diablo gear. We would call that really like a set piece of gear, right? In the other versions of the game, right? They actually had set pieces, but another really important thing is to follow your glyph in the build. Level them 1 through 6 or whatever it is in that order to maximize your damage. And when you're following the Paragon board portion of the build, do it pretty precisely, because they're going to tell you the exact nodes that you need to hit so that when you level your glyphs later on, they're as effective as possible. And I'm going to put out another video about glyphs so that we can talk about that and how intricate they are. But so to recap, make sure you're hitting your stat caps. That way you can play the build. And then I'm going to be coming out with some more content so we can talk about the builds in a little bit more detail. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for staying a while and listening.